project in Salmon, Idaho. And it's my pleasure to present this idea of bringing higher education to the residents of Lemhi County. Now let's imagine for a moment that we're living in the Treasure Valley, we have access to higher education, we're rocking our blue and orange, we're ready to tailgate on a Saturday afternoon. Well, then let's go back to our communities in rural Idaho and think about not having that access to higher education. No matter what your allegiance, life is going to be very different. Now colleges, don't tell anybody, they're more than their athletic departments, but would you have the same focus on education if they weren't there with their school colors in your neighborhood? So let's go back to our living in rural Idaho. If you live in rural Idaho, do you know that you have access to higher education? Do you know what programs of study you might look into? What if your family is a generation of ranchers and miners? Would they support your decision to pursue higher education? Would you be able to leave town? So where exactly is Salmon? Salmon's a delicious fish, but it's also the county seat of Lemhi County in central Idaho. There's about 4,000 people that live in the city of Salmon, with the other 4,000 living in the boundary of Lemhi County. So how remote is it? We're about 245 miles of winding roads to Boise, 165 miles to Idaho Falls, 210 to Pocatello, and 140 to Missoula. So quite remote for access. So the Lemhi County Economic Development Association does exactly what their name implies. In acknowledging that education is important to a sustainable, successful economy, they decided to support the Lemhi Education Project's goal of bringing higher education to Salmon. North Idaho College is in Coeur d'Alene. It serves about 7,800 students in its main campus and its 3 official outreach centers. They have a variety of degree programs for transfer, professional technical education, as well as general education programs. So the Lemhi Education Committee approached North Idaho College after stumbling upon an outreach center in Silver Valley, asked a bunch of questions, and started the ball rolling with this 18-month partnership to bring an outreach center to North Idaho College. So to put the alphabet soup all together, LCEDA and LEP have partnered with NIC to offer IBC classes in the DLL lab at SUBIC. Say that 10 times fast. So, North Idaho College. Obviously, we're not in the geographic region of North Idaho College. In an effort to not overstep the boundaries of many other colleges and what their regions they serve, North Idaho College has agreed to just offer credit courses to start with and not duplicate any efforts that are already handled by other colleges. So this is the first time they've tried to do an outreach center outside of the footprint of North Idaho College. And it's going to be up to the Lemhi Education Project Committee and myself to pull together the support of the community, show that it's sustainable, show that the students are there in the next 18 months. One of the ways to do that is to showcase Idaho Goes. Idaho Goes is a consortium that's started by North Idaho College, that any 2-year degree earned at North Idaho College can fully and easily transfer to any of the 4-year publics in Idaho. So that's a great benefit to the program. So, outreach centers, so much like a satellite campus. Anything that you can do on campus can mostly be done at your outreach center. You can apply for admissions, get help with financial aid, orientation, tutoring, attend your classes, meet with study groups, all of that can be done there. An outreach coordinator, that would be me. My name is Awesome. My job is to help connect students with education, help them with admissions, financial aid, proctor tests, work with the community, make sure everybody knows that you're there. Everyone can find a spot with the Lemhi Education Project. Students seeking dual credit, adults wanting to finish or start their degree, workers that need retraining, or even those that are just looking for personal enrichment. They can all be served by the Lemhi Education Project. The cost savings are huge. If you're a student in Salmon and want to take summer classes, you can save about $5,000 on your degree. If you do your first 2 years in Salmon instead of going off to school, you can save about $22,000 when you factor in your room and board. Quite the savings. We've seen this slide before. The future of the outreach project is not just to serve North Idaho College, but to also serve students that want to seek any college education, not just North Idaho College, because obviously we have a variety of folks. Fundraising, so $135,000 is the 18-month budget. 47% of that comes from in-kind donations. The rest is going to be cash from businesses and organizations. Fill out your pledge forms today. We're $40,000 short of our goal, but we're looking to get there. Here's our contact information. We're at the Salmon Valley Business and Innovation Center at 803 Monroe Street, next to the hockey rink on the bar. You don't know where Monroe Street, you know where the hockey rink is. There's my information. Thank you so much.